welcome on into the Elle Daily. I'm excited. We have your Friday finds for you today, and I'm your host, Kristine Zell. I am a stylist for Longaberger, a passionate customer, and now an Elle Daily host. And I'm so excited to be hosting because honestly, these are products that I love. You're gonna find them in my home, and I want to bring you some easy, practical ways to incorporate them into your everyday life. I am a mom of 2 little ones, so today we're gonna build a really fun kids charcuterie board. So whether it's before sports practice, or you're getting home late from sports practice, or you're running around picking up kids from school and you need a little after school snack in the midst of all the chaos, this is an easy one. And I always like to say, I wanna bring heaven to home. So I like to make things a little extra special for the kids, especially on days that I don't get to see them. I do homeschool them twice a week, and they're at school the other days. So today they're off, and I'm gonna build for them this great charcuterie board, starting with the star of the show, this gorgeous teakwood cutting board. And let me tell you, everything that you see is available. You can shop it right here, right now in this video. So really, really easy way to shop with us during the Elle Daily. But check this out. You can see that handcrafting, absolutely beautiful, that teakwood. You can see the striations, all of that gorgeous detail front and back. You do have that handle, so it's really, really easy to grab, whether it's out of the cupboard. Maybe it's also for fashion in your home. I like to display mine all the time. It's just out, hanging out right there, right? So you can definitely make it a statement piece in your home. You can put it above the stove. I know we've seen that a lot in styling of homes, is the layering of these cutting boards. And this is such a great size, whether it is for fashion and styling, because it fits there right underneath my cupboards, or it's just a great size for hosting, because honestly, sometimes I get those big boards, and I do have a really big charcuterie board or a big cutting board. And when it comes time to serving, I have an abundance of food because I feel like I have to fill the board, and then I have all this food that ends up going to waste because the meat and cheese has been sitting out all night. So I love the size of this. The size of this teak wood is gonna be 16 inches long by 8¼ inches wide. The thickness, not too thick, but you can see it's definitely substantial. It is water resistant, so it's gonna keep looking good after every use. I just like to hand wash it with some soapy warm water, towel dry it, you're good to go, and put it back there on display or in the cupboard. Really, really easy care, absolutely gorgeous, high quality. And then the fun comes in when we put the food on. So my kiddos love pears. My son in particular loves these pears, and they are juicy. They need to get used because they are really ripe. So I'm gonna throw that on, and what I love about these kids charcuterie boards, little fun boards for the kids, is they get to pick and grab whatever they want, because I do have picky eaters. I'm putting on some pretzels for some carbs. I have some string cheese in the fridge, so this is stuff that I did not even run to the store for. I used everything that I already had at home. All right, so we'll put that on, and then for a little protein, just turkey meat. This is from the deli down the street, so that's super easy. And there we go. I'm gonna grab this knife. I'm gonna throw this in the sink. I'm grabbing this knife because you guys, this is such a game changer. You definitely want this for all of your spreads for the holidays. It is our Longaberger smoky mustard sauce. And when you taste it, the flavors are incredible. You have this surprising flavor burst of ginger in there. You have the sweetness of that pure maple syrup. You have the tanginess of that white wine and that stone ground mustard mixed in with some garlic. It is perfection. And as someone who pays attention to labels and ingredients, I like that they're simple ingredients but pack a huge flavor punch. Like, look at mine. This is my real jar. It's almost gone. I'm telling you, you're gonna want more than one, especially at this price point for holidays, because you can make a potato salad, you can do deviled eggs, you can put it on top of salmon or chicken, or like I'm gonna be doing here on our board. Don't worry, I'll explain the wine. The kids are not drinking the wine, but mom might need one after a long day with the kids. So I'm gonna put this out with a little butter knife, give it a little stir, and the kids, I would do this. This is what I would do if it were me. I would take one of these turkeys, slather on a little of this mustard. Here we have a little cheese roll up with our string cheese. Easy, delicious snack. I'd take a bite, but then I can't, you know. I can't speak. That's gonna be good. The kids are gonna like that. Or even if it's just one of these pretzels, or if you really wanna have some fun, why not even do the sweet, tangy, fun flavor of that mustard sauce right there on that pear. That's what I'm talking about. You could do graham crackers on here. You could do apples, whatever you have. Pile on the board, the kids pick. You get to catch up on the day and maybe even just pour yourself a glass of wine. Oh my goodness. Okay, so good. My fingers are a little wet. Gonna give it a little rinse and use my napkin, which is also coming up, because sticky fingers, we need these napkins. But before that, I wanted to show you the Longaberger wine that we have. We have the Merlot from California, and also from California, the Chardonnay. Now, I am a total red wine girl. Like, doesn't matter the time of year, I'm always drinking my red wine. So my husband and I opened this Merlot the other day, and we were like, what? This is so good. Seriously, you guys, it's velvety, it's consistent, it's just smooth, it doesn't have a big bite to it, it's just so enjoyable. Delicious with the steaks that we had. But because I have so many friends and family that love a white wine, I did pick up the Chardonnay, so you can mix and match if you want one red or one white or two red, two white. You can really customize the selection, but for the holidays, I love to have some white on hand as I'm hosting. And I do have one chilling right now for Friendsgiving in the refrigerator. So these are lovely. I always add those on, and if it has been a crazy day with the kids, as I mentioned, I'm definitely gonna be snacking with a glass of wine, especially on a Friday for our Friday finds. And you need the perfect pair of glasses to go with it. And I'm a little bit clumsy, so I do prefer stemless. I have toppled over many a stemmed wine glass, but if you can handle it, those are available as well. But for the purposes of hanging out with the kids, I have a set of two, I believe these are, I'm gonna double check, a set of two, yes, 16-ounce wine glasses. Fine glass, they're lightweight, they feel really rich in your hand. Like you just feel like it's an expensive glass. You can see it is that thin glass, a beautiful shape. They sit just gorgeous on the table. And this is my favorite wine glass set that I own. I'm always reaching for this one. I actually just used it last night. And it's perfect that you get the set of two, because me and the hubby get to share a glass of wine, hang out, catch up on the day, which, by the way, I bet the hubby's gonna be sneaking around the corner any minute trying to grab a bite of this. It's great too for like, if you're working at home and you and your husband just wanna pick throughout the day. Love that. Okay, so because we've been dipping in the mustard and eating our juicy pears, I have for you a set of 4. These are cotton woven napkins. I love this set, especially again for the holidays and hosting, because if you really wanna make a beautiful tablescape, if you have some like pampas grass, or for Christmas some evergreen, and you really want to zhuzh it up with some holiday memorabilia, I guess you could say, this is a really nice neutral tone. So in this napkin you have the beige and the creams and a little bit of black, so really great color palette. Same story here, except you're gonna have more of the creams and the taupes. This is a set of 4, but I love that no two are alike. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, you do get 2 and 2. So you should maybe get, if you are hosting, 2 sets of the 4. So you're getting a set of 4, and they are 18 by 18. So they're oversized, they're machine washable, reusable. I love these, and even for the kids, I always like to say I want to bring heaven home, right? So they feel extra special, and I feel like I'm doing my part to be a little more sustainable, which I appreciate. Pop them in the wash. We're gonna use them again tomorrow, and they just feel special when you have cloth napkins out. So the kids get excited when I bring these out. So there you have it, my friends. You have your set of 4 napkins. There are other sets at longaberger.com, but in this video, you can shop these napkins. We have that gorgeous teakwood cutting board. You could do it a whole lot fancier, and we will do those down the road, but right now I wanted to show you an easy, fun kids setup that you could grab, maybe even like animal crackers or gummy bears. You could do just a treat board for them if they've been good at the end of the week and you want to do that. Definitely pick up your smoky mustard sauce. This is my absolute favorite. Your wine and your stemless wine glasses. Again, I'm Kristine Zell, and I'm so excited to be hosting the Elle Daily. You can find brand new content here within the Elle Daily library every single day, which is so great. So go check that out. get inspired, and share your ideas with us. So come back, get inspired, as I mentioned. And thank you so much for joining the Elle Daily on this Friday Finds. I'm Kristine Zell, and I will find you next time right here back on the Elle Daily. Take care.